Welcome back to today's channel. Today we're going to be using AI to design the 15 of the biggest brand in car history brand. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to insert the current logo in, and we are going to tell AI to redesign it, for example limited edition car or a more luxury car. So before we start, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also like and share the video. So let's get going. So first of all, today we are going to do Hyundai. So as you know, let's look around. We want to find a good Hyundai picture, so I chosen this one. So so let me save this one. I think this one might look better. So let's copy it, and we're gonna use Copilot today. So come on. Okay, so let's paste it here, and we'll say, okay, so we should create a new fresh logo for Hyundai. Yeah, so like that, and we want to make it a limited edition or luxury. So we say and also pretend to be luxury, like for limited edition luxury car. And we want to have something like new. Oh yeah, I said that earlier, but I want to take like some inspiration. So I want you to take some inspiration. So after we take some inspiration, but it must not be the same. So let's generate it and see what we will get. So as you see, we're loading here to process the image. So let's wait. So after a while, we got a Hyundai with a black background and a golden side. So in my opinion, this looks very luxury. That's first of what I want to have. And then it got Hyundai at the bottom. I don't really mind that. And the logo is a bit of not what I expect, because I want to have a really abstract one, like the one we asked for, which is this one on the board. So what I'm gonna ask, I'll just say, okay, so more abstract monogram. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. So we go abstract monogram would be great. So let's see. So as what I'm seeing here, it is blocked during copyright concern. So you describe the concept, you visualize or share with a designer. Okay, so this is bad. But anyway, we're going to be moving on. And the next car we're doing is... let me go back to my script and check. Oh, so it's Chevrolet. Okay. So, yeah, next one we're doing is Chevrolet. So, we should go to the internet, find a photo of the original one, Chevrolet. But I'll give the first Hyundai design they AI generated, I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10. I kind of like the color for the car, but as you know, if you put on the car, it's a black car, it will look really good, especially a black SUV with some golden line and with the golden logo. It will definitely look great on them. So now let's look at the Chevrolet. Also, comment down below what's your favorite Chevrolet car, and what's the best Chevrolet car you have driven in Forza Horizon 5. And same as Crew Motorfest as well. So, logo. So, go to images. That is what I'm getting. So, I'll get the most obvious one, probably this one. So, that's... Oh, this thing is okay. Copy. So, copy here. And now let's go back to Copilot. And let me just paste. Yes, so I'm gonna say as the same one but different. Create a newly fresh logo for this Chevrolet. A newly fresh logo for Chevrolet, and it is going to be in an... Okay, I think I should get like imagine it is. So limited, because when you go limited edition, they always give you very like rare one that they don't really generate, and also be a really custom one as well. Limited edition car. I'll do a sports car. So sports car here. So after a while, Copilot gives me this result, and it's in black and gold again. So I clearly like the design. It's a really cool design, but I don't see anything like close to the original design. But the black and gold state again is luxury again. But if you go back out, I might want a silver and gold one based on the logo that it was given on the original. That's a silver and gold color. So maybe on the next one I should use the base color to tell them what to do on the color thing. But so far I think this one, in design wise, is better than the original one. I'll give you an 8 out of 10, but I don't know how this logo is linked to Chevrolet, but it's definitely a cool design and you guys can use. So it's right here for you to take a photo or stop the video and take a photo of this logo. So yep, and let's move on to the next one. So we're moving on. We got this. We got the Toyota logo. So we're gonna go in. This was kind of mixed here because there's a red and a silver one, and I might use the red as the background and the silver as the logo. So that's what I'm gonna ask. But first, so of course, we have to copy the image. So let's see which one is a good one. I'll say this will be a good one. So let's copy it. Then we go to Copilot. Then let's paste it. Okay, so what we're gonna ask Google this time, we're gonna ask, so you see, create a logo for Toyota, and I'll just say the base color is red and silver, and the color base must be red and silver. Also, imagine you putting it in the Toyota GR Supra 2020. Using it in a Toyota GR Super. No, actually, let's not do that. Let's use it in Toyota drift car. Let's just do that. Toyota drift car. So let's see what we're gonna say. Okay, I see what's happening here. So after a while, we got image generated, which is Toyota logo, which is the red and the silver I required. So that's one job done. And as it's a fresh one, so it's 2 jobs done here. And you might ask, how does this logo compare back to the original Toyota logo? I say it don't really compare back. But if you see in the middle of the logo is the T. That T probably is representing Toyota. So that is actually quite impressive. The overall design is not in a luxury, what a luxury car would have, but I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10 since it requires a few of my objective. And I think it's actually quite a good design as well. So that's for Toyota. So next up, we're going to design the Subaru logo. So from what I'm seeing, they have 6 stars with 1 big star. So what I'm probably going to ask her is, can I have 1 big star? And based on this design, I want the color of blue and silver. And so let's find a good one. I think this will be a good one. So let's give me a sec. Oh my days. Just like copy it. Then we call pilot and let's ask. So we're gonna paste it here and say I want a design for I'll go for new Subaru, probably a rally car. Rally car. And I want using fresh to AI, it means create a completely new one. It's just a really key point here that they're not copying the old one here. Fresh design, but keep the blue and silver. So we keep the blue and silver coloring. What's wrong with these things? This should spell right. Coloring, COLORING. Yeah. So coloring, and I also want it to have, and I want it to have 6 stars, just like the original one. So let's generate it and wait. So this is what the result is, the Subaru logo, which is like this. In my opinion, the design is actually quite good. It got based on my request for the 6 star, and also you use the original color. Just it's not as oval, and it's just some kind of shield shape. But if you want to describe as a fresh design, I wouldn't say it's a really fresh one, but it definitely stick to the original one and can be the contender for the next logo for Subaru. So yeah, that's all for this logo. So let's move on to the next logo now. So next up, you might think after those things you may feel a bit bored. So let's move on to a big brand. This time, let's start with a Bugatti. So I found this one. So it's a quite original design. So let's copy it. And let's go to Copilot. And we're gonna ask this time with a diamond coating at the outside, and with the color that blue no, I mean the red one and the silver still stay the same. Also, I'll ask for the B in the logo to recreate that one too. So that's what I'm gonna do. Someone asked you to do a fresh logo again, and this time I'll ask for using a diamond coating on the outside, or platinum. So I think they will match quite well with the luxury feeling of this car. So diamond and platinum. So after I say platinum coating on the outside, I'll ask, but keep the red. I'll say keep the red as the base color. And also, I think that's all. But I think also we can do is do Bugatti. We can do it in a classic handwriting. In a classic handwriting, so this should do well, I suppose. So again, let's wait for it to generate. And so this is what the AI has generated for us. So although if you look at the original, they've taken the B at the top, the black one, away, but they turn it to like this. I like the shading of the red, but if it's a ruby, it will be much better. So let's ask. Okay, so they generated 2 with a white and blue. So let me ask if we can have a ruby replacing the red. So ask this and see what we're gonna get. So wait for it to generate the image right now. And yeah. So after we're doing the Volkswagen logo, so I went over here and found a few different versions from Wikipedia and some car logos website. So the one I'm going to decide to use is, I'm going to try to use this one. Since it's been placed on the car, so it must have been used in the car. So that's a guarantee. So let's copy this image down. So let's go back to Copilot, and this time we're going to ask. So let's paste this and we'll start to recreate. Because Volkswagen has recently been on some futuristic design. So I'm going to try to say recreate a fresh and a futuristic design for this car. So for the Volkswagen logo, I left the key. So yeah, so for the Volkswagen logo, so see what it's gonna say back to us. Well, so that's what we got. We got a Volkswagen logo up here. I didn't really ask for a fresh one, but I just wanted to have a new futuristic design, which it totally fits right here with the Volkswagen with a kind of blue light zooming from behind. That is actually really good design. I'll give you a 9 out of 10. So this is the part 1. As I mentioned earlier in the introduction, there's also a lot of other cars brand that I'm going to do too, but this one is the part 1. We have 3 parts, so subscribe and share this video for more. And by the way, the next part might be out in a week or so. So thanks for watching today's video. I hope you like it. I'll see you guys next time.